A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning, and we are sure it's going to be a very high-intensity game. Greetings, everyone. We have both the captains and the match referee for the toss. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Glorious, absolutely glorious. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Turned away for a single. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Very good running between the wickets. How involved is in the game. Squeeze a single there, good running. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Excellent running between the wickets.
क्या आप सबसे पॉपुलर ड्रामा देखना चाहते हैं?
पहले मेंबरशिप तो खरीदो।
ओपनिंग एड्स को स्किप करना है
तो एड्स फ्री प्लान खरीदो।
इंतजार नहीं कर सकते। फाइनल एपिसोड अभी देखना है?
बस थोड़े
Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Turned away for a single. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's 4 more. The bowler is looking furious. There's a short ball coming. Very good running between the wickets. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Oh, that's skewed away from the edge of the bat for 4. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Squeeze a single there, good running. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Spinner brought into the attack. Excellent running between the wickets. Hammered away for 4. Good placement. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Turned away for a single. Pace bowler into the attack from the other end. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Squeeze a single there, good running. Good shot. Nicely placed in the gap. The batsman should be looking for two here. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Good shot for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Good placement by the batsman. He should be looking for some runs here. Turned away for a single. The bowler has overstepped, no ball. Get ready for the free hit now. 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 Get ready for the catch, but of a free hit though. Ah, that's a good throw. Straight into his hands. Very good running between the wickets. That's an excellent throw. Excellent running between the wickets. Good shot. Nicely placed in the gap. The batsman should be looking for two here. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Good shot for a single. Direct hit. As a batsman, one should never take on his arm.
Only talking.
Oh, that's worth a shout. Up goes the finger. Excellent bowling. Batsman doesn't look confident with that one, and he decides not to take the review. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Turned away for a single. Good ball and well defended too. Pace bowler comes back into the attack. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. No ball called. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. Good catch, but of a free hit though. The batters need to start taking a few risks now. Scoring rate at the moment is a crawl. Good shot for a single. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Squeeze a single there, good running. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Nailed it! Absolutely perfect throw. Good shot for a single. Directed, absolutely bang on the stumps. Tight lines, solid in defense. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Lovely bowling and a good leave too. Turned away for a single. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Very good running between the wickets. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. It'll be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Good shot for a single. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Turned away for a single. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Very good running between the wickets. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. That's high in the air. Squeeze a single there, good running. Fantastic bit of fielding this. That was outstanding fielding. Bowled him, brilliant from the bowler. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. Must be so disappointed with that shot. The close-in fielders should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. 4 runs, plays into the gap fabulously. That ball deserved a boundary. Pace bowler now into the attack. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Last ball coming up. Oh, he's thrown it wide. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Ah, that's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. The batting team is managing a good run rate, that's for sure. Gone, bowled the right length and found the edge. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Well, that's a massive six, made a cracking sound of the bat. That was a stunning shot. Good shot for a single. Ah, that's a good throw. Straight into his hands. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Oh, he's launched that one. That's huge. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. No ball called. That was a stunning shot. Batsmen all set to cash in on this free hit. Bang! That's struck by the batsman for maximum. Plenty happening out there. Fielding captain needs to calm his bowlers down before the umpire interferes. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Smart bowling, bowling according to the field set. Good shot for a single. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. Masterful batting. That ball deserved a boundary. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for four. That ball deserved a boundary. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. No ball called. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Get ready for the free hit now. Nobody's chasing that. That's going to be a terrific four. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Hasn't timed the ball at all, and the fielder will grab it. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Pleasing to the eye. This effort by the fielder, mind-blowing. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Got Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. Hat trick. That's a terrific effort from the bowler. The bowler must try and keep this new batsman on strike and create pressure. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. He looks in good touch. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. He's not going to miss out on those. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. In the air. High on the bat, and it's a good wicket for the bowler. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Impressed by the field sets, by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Good shot for a single. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. This time should be taken, and is taken. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Spinner back, I think that's a good move. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound of the bat. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win. You have shown some exceptional performance today. What was going on in your mind while you were in the middle?
Everything seemed to go in my favor today, and I'm very happy with the way I performed.